The Deuce and Diesel Show. We made it. 10 weeks straight every week. I'm Deuce.
I'm Ant.
We got a special guest. We got a couple special guests for you tonight for episode 10, our 10th anniversary, 10th week anniversary, I guess.
10th anniversary.
Sure. You know, people give wood or fucking, paper or stones. We give you 3 yes, possibly 4. We'll introduce the first one right now. It's Hammy.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Hammy?
Thanks for having me in.
He's our starting from now on, here on to to the future. He's going to be our sports guy.
Oh,
Hammy,
sounds good.
Hammy, sports guy.
Well, I
Yeah,
can be the sports guy.
yeah.
But more importantly, I want to incorporate my Christian values into the show.
You want to incorporate?
Thank you for having me in. That's what the show needs, my Christian values.
I don't.
No?
I mean, well, you know what? We'll take it. We'll see how far it goes.
I can leave them at home.
You know what?
I'm kidding, by the way. There's no Christian values.
Jewish,
No.
Buddhist,
Atheist.
atheist.
I'm just kind of kidding.
You have no values. Then.
No.
It's like fuck everything. Fuck the world. I don't believe
Fuck
in
the afterworld.
Fuck the afterworld
That's
because
pretty much
there's
what
not
I'm-
there.
There is none.
Yeah,
My
nice
standards.
Very good. Cool. So we're gonna bring up some sports. You know, we're located in New York. A lot of shit going on with the New York Jets. A lot of
There
bullshit
is.
talk.
There is.
You know, we'll talk about that a little further on into the show. We're not. You know, we're all drinking tonight, except for one of us, the responsible one.
Yeah.
Which is, it's good for you.
Someone's got to keep the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to push the buttons, and really tell us when to stop. And maybe we'll listen.
And drive us home later.
Yes, we'll drive it
Thanks
to the
for
bar.
the ride, Ant.
No problem. Anytime.
All right, we're going to fucking, South Side or whatever. Let's do it. Fucking do it. And fucking A. And we also have 2 other special, very special guests in the studio. Cody and Al from the Face Show,
What's up? What's going on?
the internet sensation. You can
That's
see
right.
the YouTube channel, the Face Show Live. They're I think they started back in 2009. Take a little hiatus, and they're coming back strong with some new shit that you guys got to check out on the YouTube channel, Face Show Live. What's up, guys?
Not much, What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much.
Thank you for having us.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
You for the listeners' pleasure. Who's who?
I'm Cody.
I'm Albert.
Nice. Very cool. So what's going on with the Face Show?
You can start, fool.
Well, we took some time off, and
Right.
it's like a year and some change.
Retirement.
That's right. We did. But the people, they demanded us to return. They said, "Give us the mic."
Yeah.
So we came back,
Yeah.
and we got some big things coming up this year, and we're gonna do more event type stuff.
Yeah.
Locations,
Out
things like
on
that.
the town kind of shit.
We just put up a St. Patty's Day
Video.
music video.
Yeah, I'm
montage.
drunk and passed out through half of it. It's an unfair representation of what happened because
No,
I
it's
outlasted
not.
almost everybody. Thank you. No, I was
Nice.
trashed.
Just pull that up a little
A
closer.
little bit.
Yeah.
Wait. Whoa. Just do that. Bam.
There you go. We'll fix
All
that
right.
fucking after the break. Fucking sweet, man.
It's because I
Very
got up.
cool.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Well, you get a little relaxed in the chair, like,
Yeah.
all right. I can still hear myself, so fuck. What the fuck?
Yeah, they don't care.
Nice. What are you guys drinking tonight?
Well, this is some beer that's toasted lager. From
That's a
Blue
good
Point.
one.
Yeah.
Good one, man.
Blue Point, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And Code?
Rum and Coke.
I see that. What kind of rum you got?
Yep. I'm budget right now. Actually, I'm on a budget, so I'm rocking the Castillo Gold.
Castillo.
And it was made in the
right.
The
bathroom.
Louis Castillo Gold.
It was
Bacardi
made in the
Gold.
bathroom in a creepy way. So why was it?
Listen. I had to mix mine separately. I only have the one beer. Well, I have your beer too, but
Yeah.
I
I
figured
noticed you got a bottle of Shock Top there.
I turn around and Al's
it's
in the
delicious.
bathroom making a
It's
drink.
delicious. It's the first time I had. Yeah, come on. Sometimes you got to make your jungle juice in the bathroom where it gets brewed.
Is that what you were just doing in there?
Yeah, I was mixing.
You were putting Jesus juice in it.
That's right.
what it
That's
was.
right. Well, I put
Whoa,
the urine
what?
cuts it. The urine cuts the alcohol
Yeah.
and increases the potency. I've been drinking, so I know my urine's alcoholic. I got to get it back.
Was that talking to you about that?
Recycling.
Probably.
That's right.
Somebody who only drinks their urine?
I was telling you about that.
Yeah.
On
Tell-
TV.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, that's that.
The
fucking-
survival dude or whatever.
No,
No,
no.
that weird
yes.
habit show.
Oh,
Strange
no.
obsession.
Strange, yeah, with
Strange
the-
Obsession.
People eat glass and
Yeah, this
Yeah.
lady drinks her piss.
I saw one where This black chick just snorts fucking baby powder.
I saw that too, yeah.
You tell me
Oh,
that.
God.
She's got white powder all over her nose. Looks like Coke.
Did she
Yeah,
used
it's
to have a
horrible.
coke problem? And
No, just the baby powder
Just the
problem.
baby powder.
That's fucking. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know,
I saw one where this chick just eats rocks.
Well,
Yeah, that was
I
a
think
good
that
one.
was the same
Yeah.
episode where the dude was fucking his car, but his car had a guy's name. That's just a bag of
That
worms.
guy is just an asshole.
Yeah, it was like a Ford
Stop
Pro
touching
too.
your car. Stop
You
kissing
know.
it inappropriately.
How is it? Was he actually fucking the car?
Yeah, he was. What he'd jerk off inside of it. I don't know what
Well,
he was
who's
doing.
done?
He was balls deep in the
Who
muffler.
wasn't that? Who hasn't done? Come on, who
Well,
hasn't?
I mean, he may have been humping his seats.
Was he cutting like holes into the fucking like the
I didn't want-
polyester?
they didn't get that far into it.
I saw one where the guy was actually fucking the tailpipe.
How big is his cock?
Wasn't that robot?
I
chick?
don't
That
know.
thing is
It's
huge.
the size of a banana.
Yeah.
But
When he told his
tailpipe.
dad about it, like that's the big reveal, and his dad was fine with it. Like, all right,
I was like,
son.
oh, you too?
Oh, you call yours Bob? That's interesting. Mine is Jill. I mean,
Right.
I don't
That's
know
what
why
set him
you're-
off. It's like, what the fuck? You called it Bob? You fucking homo. Well, no.
I don't care if you're fucking a Mazda, but it's making a girl.
You gotta be
damn
called
it.
Jennifer next time, you fucking little
It's
bitch.
wearing a car bra. I mean, what the fuck are you doing here?
Take it off at least.
Yeah, that's just bizarre. I mean, my craziest thing is I drink beers.
Yeah, yes.
You know,
Your strange obsession.
I never snorted baby powder. I never.
Don't knock it, man.
And I'm telling you,
You ever do it?
No.
I never. My buddy smoked oregano before
Why?
because he like thought he was a pothead. We were like young. We were like 16, and he's like, "Oh man, I gotta smoke more. I gotta smoke some weed." And he's just like going through his mom's spice cabinet, and he's like, "Come on!" And he rolls. He has rolling papers. He rolls up like an oregano joint, and I'm like, "I'm not smoking that asshole."
You know what supposedly works is potpourri.
Potpourri.
Potpourri
I'm not
will
gonna
get you
smoke
high.
that either.
Well, pot's in the name.
Yeah, there you go.
Potpourri.
I heard that, and it doesn't come out in drug tests. That's what I hear.
But does it get you high?
Apparently, it gets you high.
I think any
It's like the perfect
chemical
drug.
like that is going to get you high.
comes
right.
out as
In a bad way.
steroids. Comes out as steroids in a drug test.
Hey, I didn't do
Right.
it. That's all right.
So episode 11, we're having a fucking potpourri smoking party.
There you go.
I think so.
I take a hit.
I might have to.
I take a hit,
For the show.
but I'd like to do it in a bowl. I'd rather do a bowl than a
How about
roll
like
it.
a hookah
Yeah, we should get the.
I got a
going,
hookah. I got a
yeah.
hookah up there.
Yeah,
right on
Yeah.
the
It's
wall.
actually meant for tobacco, but
Or potpourri.
it's good. Yeah.
yeah, potpourri.
If you read the
I'll pass on the potpourri.
flip
I'll
it
just-
upside down. Says
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
legal, I guess, right? Nobody's made a rule against
Only
smoking
for
potpourri.
tobacco.
I don't think they need a law against
You
that.
know
It's
what?
just
It's
It's
just
implied.
crazy.
Yeah. It's like, please, just don't. do
Police
this.
break in here. What the fuck is this? It smells like roses.
Dude, it's the fucking best shit I've ever heard.
Oh God.
Did you, what's that new shit? I guess the politicians or somebody's making a big stink about it. It's like this legal weed.
Oh yeah.
This,
what
like
is
over the counter, like fake weed.
That's been out for a long, long time.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know if it's killing people, but it's sending people to the emergency room or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Well, see, because we keep fucking with the natural weed that got the job fine. That's
Yeah.
that's like a concoction that does something similar, but it kills you. I never heard of anybody dying from weed.
Nobody has.
why don't we just legalize it? Let's get political here.
I agree. Make it a cash crop.
Just
Fucking,
do it.
Just like they
Tax
said
the
in
shit out of
Days
it
of
like they do
Confused.
with everything
Yes.
else.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, isn't that the fucking logical step?
Yeah, but what politician's going to propose that? You know,
Fucking
no one's going to.
Ralph Nader. Wasn't he
Ralph
involved?
Nader. That guy's
What
always
happened to him?
that guy's always been on the fucking.
Is he still around? He
don't
was
know.
like the head
We'll
of the
find
Green
out.
Party
I think he
or
was
something.
like 2 elections
He
ago.
comes back every presidential
The
election.
Green
right?
Party, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, so there you go. He supports it.
What happened to Ross Perot?
He might be dead. He was pretty old fucking back in the day.
he
He made a run too for a little while, and then he got wacky.
He was.
Yeah.
He hired Mondale, I think it was. As
Yeah.
his,
Walter? I'm at first name.
Oh, now you're really throwing. I
You
don't
know, you know
Walter
what?
Mondale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Why?
Yeah,
what-
that's it.
I liked Dole because he was hilarious
And
after
Bob.
he lost. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, oh yeah, they didn't allow me to show that I was alive during the presidential election.
And if you
And
ever,
I-
like-
if you never get anything signed, he had
Yeah.
a pen in his hand.
that's right.
Yeah, Bob Dole. What do you guys think about the new the Republican race?
They all
Horrible.
suck.
They're
Who's your
not
favorite?
good.
Who's your favorite? Who would you like if who would you want to be president out of that party?
I think that Mitt Romney looks like a president.
A presidential candidate?
He looks like a president.
He does look like a president.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's
You know,
gonna
that
suck.
Mormon thing really kind of.
Yeah, well, it's really, and then what's your vote? I had said this before. It's like it's voting. You're voting for Obama or Obama light here. It's like
Yeah,
I don't know. It's no good.
Is that Obama like because Mitt's white?
Nah, it's
And
more
it's
like
just
a beer
lighter
to
than black.
Anheuser, you know. It's a beer reference,
Right.
you know,
Oh,
Bud
oh,
Light
yeah.
to Bud.
Right.
It's like you're still drinking Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Busch.
which one's better?
Oh, my God.
I think I don't know. Wasn't there a story? I mean, my cousin threw this up on the Facebook once about Mitt Romney and his dog or some shit. Put his dog on the fucking roof of his car and drove to like fucking I don't know hundreds of miles with his dog on the roof of his car, like in a crate. Did anybody hear this story?
No, but that
No, but-
sounds hilarious.
Apparently,
It's Clark
a
Griswold.
It's a
You know, we love him.
yeah, unknowingly, but I heard that. It's something maybe to look into. I don't know.
I've never heard such a
That's
thing in my life.
if that's
No,
true,
no.
it's bad. That's horrible.
Maybe you have to
accident.
Google it.
Yeah,
You have to Google that shit and see what's going
so we're
on.
confirming and denying nothing.
What do you Google? Mitt Romney dog?
Yeah.
Exactly. If you type in Mitt Romney into Google, the first suggestion is dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Deuce. I guess you're right.
I'm just saying. I read it in a Facebook post. It must be true.
Yeah,
It has to be true.
Right.
It's on Facebook. Someone liked it.
that's right. That's right. That confirms it.
Did you?
More than 3 likes.
It's true.
I was just converted to the timeline.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, you got.
I escaped it. It was like no. I backed and I went back and I'm all set and everything was normal. And then yesterday, last night, it was like, Psh,
You are
timeline. I'm like, no.
I will never go on your page
And then
again.
you never look like you're important enough to have a timeline too. It's like you were born, you
Yeah.
joined Facebook, and shit, it's today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened.
I had to delete like at least 20 things because they show everything you've ever done
In your life.
in
I don't,
Facebook.
I don't like that.
So I'm
That's
like,
not cool.
I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I just delete post, and I'm
They
like,
show the fires you said, or no?
we never took pictures of that, thankfully.
All right, well, there
Thankfully.
you go.
But I
There
wish
was that
I wish I
investigation.
did. Yeah.
I delete my posts anyway.
If you don't like them,
I'll put them up for like 10 hours, 20 hours, something like that, like a day, until I sign on again. And
Do you
then,
really?
And then I just delete them because I don't want to
always, even if you don't like. Even if you
Yeah,
like them?
yeah. I don't want to be held accountable for anything I say on there.
Check this out. If you delete your post, and all those people that commented on it, if that's on their page,
No,
so
No,
will
that
it stay?
goes. That goes.
it just disappears.
It just disappears.
yeah, you
like
delete everything when you do that.
Wow. I don't know. Facebook, it has its pros and its cons.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
MySpace was better.
I
miss
agree
it.
with
Yeah,
that.
I love all the spam and everything. It was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
but, I mean,
And the
that's why
HTML
it died,
format
bro.
where it took you an hour to put a picture on there.
Well, no, that's why it died. They didn't keep up with the technology. You know,
Didn't
they,
Justin Timberlake buy it or something?
really?
That's what I heard.
I thought it was just in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was a
yeah,
movie.
he was that.
No, I thought in reality you did. I don't know.
I think he played it. I think he played the guy who did that. I'm dead ass.
That guy owns Spotify.
I thought he
now.
really bought
Does
it.
he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he owns Spotify
What's
now, that guy.
Spotify? I keep seeing that on fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
I watch this through Spotify. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Spotify is really cool. It's almost like Pandora, but you can actually listen to the full album and you can pick the songs
To listen to.
to listen to. Yeah, like if you pull up,
And you
like-
buy them or?
No, not at all. It's free. Like if you pull up Seether, it'll pull up all their albums and you can click on any of the songs on any of the albums. It's actually pretty cool.
Nice. Can you download them?
Why would you look up Seether?
No,
Like, Seether from the fucking 90s? Seether?
Seether.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, that's,
the band.
Is there a new
Oh,
Seether
I'm
fan?
thinking, can't fight the Seether. I don't need her. No.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking.
What is Seether then? I know. I know.
I know that.
I know.
I know their
What-
songs. I can't name them.
Me neither.
If I hear
I
it,
know
I know
one
it's
of
either.
Tonight or Fake It or Broken.
You really lit a discussion here on
Broken
this
with
Seether.
Amy Lee from Evanescence.
That's the one I know.
Broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Evanescence. I'm sorry.
No, I don't really either.
I liked them when they first came out.
When they first came out,
everybody
it was-
liked that
it was
first
different.
song.
You know,
Yeah.
if you listen to the music, like without the singing, that shit was actually pretty hard.
Yeah, it's
sure it
pretty
was
heavy
fine,
for
but-
like radio.
Well,
that
that's-
was huge.
Yeah. Well, wasn't she like an opera singer? Wasn't that the hook or something like that? They were like a metal
Yeah.
band.
Well,
and
that's
they
a
got
guy
an opera
from
singer or
12
something.
Stones. The band 12 Stones is the singer.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what got
The male
everybody
singer.
angry because you thought, oh, it was the dude and the chick, and the chick's the guest star, right? Nah. You've been fooled. You bought that album to shame. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, what's this?
I mean, she's a great singer, but like you hear one song and it's like, all right, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, can you listen to
Yeah.
the whole album of
Nah, you
Evanescence?
really
No,
can't. You
know.
really can't. And just to clarify, I didn't buy that album.
I will this version.
You're wearing a shirt. What is the
I
shirt?
know. Under pressure, man. It is bad.
What's that band doing now?
Evanescence.
They're still putting
Are they
crap
still-
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
still
making
around.
Same
Linkin
lineup. She's still
Park.
singing.
Yeah.
They're playing
Linkin Park.
Popeyes.
Linkin Park is still fucking around.
I never
Yeah,
liked
they're
Linkin
just
Park.
on drugs. That's all.
Damn. We got to start doing some drugs or something. But you guys, I mean, this
Oregano.
This is episode 10. You guys didn't bring
Potpourri.
I got some coriander.
Yeah, I got some coriander. You got to crush it up,
You gotta
though.
crush
It's like
it first, yeah.
it's a
Mustard seed. Those
yeah,
are good, yeah.
It's a fucking pain in the ass, but look at hey, man. This is it's gonna be a good show for you, ladies and gentlemen. We got the guys from the Face Show, Albert and Cody. We got fucking Hammy the Usher. Maybe do a little sports talk next. I don't know. Also, possibly a caller, a chick,
Wow, a chick? What are we
a
going to do?
hot chick.
How do we talk to a chick?
She wears glasses.
Oh,
That turns me on.
I bet it does.
It does it for me
And
too.
she's tatted up. Tattoos.
Tats and glasses?
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's just a tease, though. She might be teasing us. We'll see what happens. We're going to take a quick break. Got to smoke a butt, walk the dog. We'll be back after this. Deuce and Diesel.
Yes.
Yeah. Deuce and Diesel, episode 10. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a full house tonight. We got Hammy, the Usher.
Hi.
Our new sports analyst, if you will. And we got the dudes from the Face Show,
That's right.
Cody and Albert. What's happening, guys?
What's going on?
And, of course,
Ant the engineer.
what's shaking, brother?
Not much. I was looking up that Mitt Romney thing with the dog.
Oh, yeah, that shit that I was talking about that nobody had fucking heard of.
Yeah, it's actually. I apologized. 1983. This happened
1983.
30 years ago. 30 years ago.
I was
30
4
years
old.
ago.
Yeah.
29, 30 years ago.
He was driving to Canada with his pet Irish setter Seamus.
He's driving from where? Do we
Seamus?
Does it say
To Canada, I guess. I don't know.
Seamus?
Doesn't say.
from, well, like,
Wrestling?
how far away?
Yeah,
Seamus.
It just says to
Seamus?
Canada.
Planet of the
Okay.
Apes.
There you go.
But the
Was
dog
he like
is-
29 when this shit happened?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, come on. We all did crazy shit at 29.
Yeah.
I had a
He's
drug
with
dog
the
on my
whole
roof
family,
once.
though. It says
The
His,
whole
like his
family.
family, like got the kids and whatnot.
Okay, hold on 1 minute.
Was there a dead ant in the
If this is
backseat?
30 years
It ain't.
ago, the guy can't be more than 60, right?
Yeah.
So he's
He
like
looks
30.
good then.
So he was 30. But
yeah.
he can't, I'm going to say he's younger than 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be like
50s?
56.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
guessing.
he was like
He was like in his mid
20s?
Yeah.
In his 20s, okay.
Was he riding with his parents or was it his own family? Like,
He's 65.
He's,
oh,
what?
wow.
He looks like $1 million.
Motherfucker, man.
He does.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need to learn what
65.
face cream he uses.
1947.
Yeah.
How old's Obama?
49, 8, 50? I don't know.
48.
He's in his 40s, right?
Yeah.
He was older than Kennedy, but not by much.
Yeah.
He was young.
Eesh.
He aged real fast.
Oh, my
do
God.
they all do, man?
Yeah.
Well, look at
Remember
look at
Clinton?
He's
Yeah,
was
he's
Clinton,
50.
Bush.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when Bush first got in?
Obama's 50.
Obama's 50.
Young.
Stress.
Yeah.
Right.
When
They say
he's
black
talking
don't
about Clinton,
crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clinton was like, boosh. Full head of gray.
Black don't crack, but it does for Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Well, you know why? Because once they let you in on what's actually happening, whoop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
you're
goes
like,
the gray.
oh fuck, you mean that this shit
The
wasn't a
behind closed
joke?
doors stuff. The,
Yeah,
the stuff
yeah.
that they
So
don't want us to know about.
the stuff they didn't want Congress to know about. That's the
Yeah.
shit he's in on.
Yeah.
Like really having to stop fucking North Korea or fucking Iran or like all these people that have fucking nuclear weapons or trying to build nuclear weapons. Like, fuck. You don't understand what I just had to fucking do last night to fucking make sure they don't fucking do this. And,
I had to kill a child in Tanzania for no fucking reason. They
Yeah.
just made me do it.
yeah, if you let that child live, fucking that it's a
Apparently, there's a destiny stone, and it told me to kill that motherfucker, and I had to do
yeah.
it.
Or else. It's all about prophecies and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they follow that shit too.
Yeah, of course. So what's going on with this 1983 incident?
He's driving the station wagon up with the whole family, and he's got the dog in a crate, like a wooden crate fastened to the roof. Jesus. And it says, this is the quote.
Dudes is disgusting.
At
right
one
now.
point, the dog suffered a bout of diarrhea. Romney coolly pulled into a gas station, hosed off the dog and the car, and resumed the 12-hour trip.
Who wrote that article? His sister?
Who's there?
Coolly?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, yeah, that's
Who ratted this fucking story out? The fucking gas that, the little kid behind the counter is like, that motherfucker's going to become president one day. I better write this shit down.
that's just disgusting.
It's absurd.
If that ever happened to if anybody ever done that, it's just fucked up, and they should be sent to jail for that. Not for life, but for something.
Something.
But was
A
it a
couple
beagle?
months. If it was a beagle, then fucking
Executed, right?
yeah, executed. But What's the other question I was going to ask you? Fucking you motherfucker.
What did Tim Tito have to do with this?
All right.
Who's Tim Tito? What did I just say?
I don't know.
Tim,
What was his
Tim
response
Bob,
to this when this article came out?
His initial response?
Does he?
I don't have that. This is an article about how it's still affecting him. Weird, right?
I'm sure somebody would have asked him about
Who
it.
fucking ass raped him to make that dog be on the roof? How did that happen? What gun was to his head? Like, you don't even know, guys. That's why I left my first wife, because she made me put the fucking dog on something. And then he had diarrhea, man. I almost went to jail. I said, lock me up. I deserve it.
Right?
And fucking shoot that bitch.
And
'cause
luckily,
I need her dead.
the judge was a Mormon, and he said, "Listen, I'll take you under my wing," and I've been a Mormon ever since. And that's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why he's a Mormon.
You uncracked it.
I did. I just
Yeah,
uncracked it.
there you go.
But I
figured
mean,
it out.
like somebody had to ask him this in the last year. Hey, what's your response to this fucking article?
What's with the dog?
Or do we forget? Or fucking does social media fucking just say, yeah, you know what? Or not social media, but like in the news media say, you know what? We can't ask him about that.
Which
because-
was the Republican candidate that had that trouble because he bought that property, like from the '80s, and it said "nigger" on the.
yeah.
That was a fringe candidate, wasn't it?
No, wasn't it
What, the Santorum?
Yes.
Was it Santorum?
No.
No,
it
it was,
wasn't Santorum. It was
other
the Texas guy. The Texas
Yeah,
guy.
Rick Perry?
Rick
Perry, yeah.
Yeah,
It said, oh, I saw that on the Daily Show.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. He's like, that was 1983. I think it was the same year. It was the same thing happened.
1983 was a year for
Right.
dogs and
No, but
racism. I
he
love
bought that thing in the 80s. Like, his family bought it. And then they cleaned the rock off like a year later, and they're like, oh, you racist.
it.
Yeah, it was
He's like,
probably a black guy that wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, he bought it and he didn't know it said that
Well,
there?
apparently. It was like on some rock. It's a camp. His family just took
Yeah, it was
over
in
the
his
camp.
family.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. So they took over the camp, and it was on some rock. Apparently, it had been there for years and years and years. And then when somebody noticed it or complained about it, they painted over it. But
I was led to believe, from the media, that it was like a rock and like when you enter their driveway. It just said like fucking.
It had their address on it, too.
Instead of their names.
Yeah.
it had him there painting too as a mural, painting the word.
Smiling, giving a thumbs up back to the camera. It's like, what the fuck?
white hood in the background.
But it's like hanging off his shoulders. It's just like,
That's right. That's right.
That's fucking, well, thank God he's not. I don't know. You know what it is? There's, whether you agree or disagree with what's going on with our current political situation and Obama and whatever, and it's, the Republicans aren't giving us a fucking viable candidate
No, and this is what pisses me
Nothing.
off.
to fucking
Nothing.
root.
They're throwing it
for.
away.
You know what?
Yeah.
They had
They
some
are.
good people in the beginning, and then they threw them to the wolves, and so all the good people are gone. We're left with like Mitt Romney and Santorum, and Gingrich just bowed out because he's broke. Or he's
Did he
still,
finally? He's a
I think
clown.
he's still in,
Yeah,
but he
he's-
has no money. He's like, all right, guys, I can't go anywhere else, but I didn't quit. Oh, what's
Yeah.
up? Oh!
He's a clown. He's the Mitt Romney looks like a president. He is the opposite. He just looks like a.
He's an old man.
Yeah.
He's like an ornery old man.
The only thing I like about him is he's pretty good at debates, and he would shred Obama in a debate or whatever.
He would to a point, but he would say something stupid.
I'm
He
sure
would say something just like outlandish, and you're like, come on.
You know what? Obama's very good as long as he stays on script. The moment that man goes off a script, he puts his foot so far up his ass that it comes out of his mouth, and then you just thought he put his foot in his mouth.
I think he starts trying to talk like a regular dude,
Yeah,
and a lot of times you can't do that. George Bush did that all the time.
got him
And
into trouble.
when
though.
Got him into a lot of trouble with Democrats, but with Republicans, fuck
yeah.
that's great. He's a real dude. He's a
When
real
Obama
man.
was campaigning, he was very good at that.
Yeah.
But now that he's president, you can't really be just a regular ham and egg or just
No,
one of the people.
that whole fucking what's his name, Trayvon.
yeah,
Trayvon.
he should have stayed out of that
That's
one.
yeah.
With him saying that could be my son.
Yeah, I think, he had two statements. The one before that was perfectly fine. We'll get to the bottom of this. Justice. Great. I was like, oh, way to go. Not taking the bait there, guy. You did a good job.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he's like, nah, all right. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot I wasn't black enough for this. So
It's an election year. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Got to get out that black vote.
Yeah, that was, you know what? And nobody knows what happened. There was a report that he was attacking the crazy Spanish, and he was Spanish,
Yes.
guys.
And the media says white Spanish.
White Spanish.
Because they
Listen,
want
What is that?
I
they
guess
want
that's me. I'm white Spanish, apparently.
They want to
There you
use
go.
the word white into it. They wanna,
Although I'm completely Spanish, but I guess
Just
there
because
you,
you
go.
can't
I
Oh,
solve
you're
it.
really completely Spanish?
Yeah,
He is,
yeah.
100%.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah, not well.
I would definitely see now. If I
That
look
means
at
he's
you,
Spanish
I see a
American.
white dude.
That's right.
If I looked at what the fuck is his name? What's his first name?
Who, him?
No, Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, yeah.
Andrew
yeah, that
Zimmerman.
kid.
No.
Andrew Zimmerman.
No, no.
No.
No, that's the guy from Bizarre Foods.
Yeah.
No, it's
Some Zimmerman.
George.
Yeah.
George
Jorge.
Zimmerman.
Jorge
Zimmerman.
Jorge
yes.
Zimmerman.
Come on
Correct
now.
pronunciation.
Come on now.
Come
That's
on.
right.
Yeah. So it's
I thought he was Spanish.
Zimmerman's a Jewish name, right?
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah.
So he's half Jewish, half Hispanic.
Listen, the Jews.
Although we just
settled
say
in Spain
half
a long
Hispanic
time
from
ago.
his first name, so
Yeah.
which has nothing to do with what you are. 'Cause
Right.
people fucking name their children Rainbow and shit. It's like, so you're half Jewish and
Well,
half
no, I
fucking
mean,
sun god. I don't know. What
I remember when I saw it on TV. They would go white guy. They put a picture of a Spanish guy up, and I'm like, oh man, this is something not right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You look Puerto Rican to me.
Yeah, well, you know.
that? What do you think about that law? Stand your ground law.
Yeah, why not?
Well, yeah, I mean, what am I going to stand there and...
Well,
I mean, if it's the law, he didn't do anything wrong. But no, there was a report that the poor black kid who died, maybe he was attacking him. He was on top of him. He shot him from like here.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
was the Zimmerman guy a douchebag?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Probably.
He looks
Yeah.
like
crazy.
one.
He was probably...
He was
like
he
one.
was he
Well,
was
that's the other
neighborhood
thing.
watch
I mean,
crazy too.
The guy was following the kid.
If
Yeah.
somebody's following you, are you going to be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck's
so
this
see
motherfucker
again,
following
I don't
my
want to
ass?
take
Yeah.
I don't want to take a side here because
The facts are
crazy.
all-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy Spanish neighborhood watch dude with a gun coming at you.
Yeah. It's like, what do
And
you do?
black
They
kid
might-
skulking the neighborhood. Like, where was he going? He was probably just going after his chick, man. That's what happened.
That's-
I would not be in that
Reports
neighborhood,
say.
period.
I would,
Yeah.
you know, without knowing all the facts, the
Yeah.
kid was probably just looked suspicious. This guy was being a douche. He might have attacked the guy who was the douche.
Yeah,
You know?
you
And
You
then-
call the
no.
cops. That's it.
And
You
stay
call
out
the
of it.
cops.
He wanted to be a hero.
You know, if you
Yeah.
want, if you're paranoid, if you're fucking, you know, whatever, you're anxious, you got a gun fucking sitting in your goddamn passenger seat,
Yeah.
you're just itching to fucking shoot
Oh,
somebody.
yeah, you are.
You know
You
what?
are.
Call the cops and wait.
See, and
Yeah.
that's what the cops told him to do. He called 911.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
said-
stop following him. We got it. We'll be there in a minute. Nah, all right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
And then
a
next-
minute. And he said, he's like, no, you guys never make it here on time or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I got to get this guy before he does something crazy.
Now, did you hear the recording where you
Yeah,
think he
I
said
heard the
fucking
rec-
coon?
It was
sounded
tough.
like that.
It was tough because he was like, fucking.
Yeah.
I
I
thought-
didn't
yeah.
hear Coons. I think
I
that
thought
was
I heard
somebody
that.
trying to make something out of,
No, it was a lot of it
Garbled
couldn't
shit.
Really,
Yeah.
It was really garbled. It
Yeah.
was really garbled.
I mean, hey, you know what? If you said it, then
I've heard you say that a lot. You know,
yeah.
in your everyday life.
But I'm talking about the Coons fucking coming out of my garbage can.
oh, all right.
Every
Oh, I
fucking
thought
night,
you
dude.
meant. Oh,
No.
my bad.
No, I mean, it's just,
I
it's
have a
crazy.
question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Good question. Yes, we have an answer.
Yeah.
So
all right.
you know you're sitting there, and the 17-year-old kid turns on you, and you're a grown man, and are you that much of a pussy that you got to pull out a gun on a 17-year-old?
He was getting his ass beat.
I would. What? Are you that much of a pussy?
Yeah.
You're getting your
Well,
ass beat
you know
by
what?
17-year-old?
That's the thing, too.
I would beat the shit out of any 17. Any 17.
Yeah, but you're jacked. Look
Any
at your fucking guns.
17-year-old
You fucking work out every day.
Take your shirt off. Let's see. Let me
Four
take
of
a
us are
look.
fat slobs. And you're at the
Any
gym every day.
17-year-old
I'm in good
that wants
shape.
to
I
fight.
don't know.
Well, you
Bring
know,
it
take
on.
the shirt off. Man. What do you say?
I'm saying he was getting his. There was a neighbor report was like, yeah, he was screaming. The dude that I guess did the shooting was screaming for help because he was getting his ass beat so bad. Neighbor went upstairs to call the police. Heard the shot, came back. Dude on top was dead. So
Somebody
you
screamed
go.
for help. They
Well,
don't
that's the
know
other
who
thing.
exactly
they're not
it was.
sure. He
Yeah.
heard screaming for help, and either way, I'm not going to pass judgment until I know more.
It's a tough one.
I don't think,
Yeah,
I'm not a big believer in guns. This is my personal fucking philosophy. I just, I believe I should be able to shoot you dead if you're on my front lawn.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
You know?
It's like the
Yeah.
mailman and
Yeah.
You
Hey, man,
trespasser.
fuck off my lawn.
Wait,
Here's
DHL
your-
doesn't
Bang!
I noticed.
Too bad.
I noticed that douche. You did the gun sideways.
Yeah.
Is that an instinct or
Well,
is that
gangster.
kind
Well,
of
gangster, I guess.
Too many
I never
months.
actually had to
That's
shoot a
right.
handgun. I shot like rifles and shit like that, but got a handgun.
fair enough.
I'm just not a big handgun.
You watch too many movies.
I'm not a gun. You know, I got buddies who are like every day, dude, let's go to the range. Let's go to the range. I'm like, listen, I want to go to a real range where I can like rent out like a fucking nice handgun and fucking just blow shit away. And they're like, doesn't work like that. I'm like, oh, but it does in the fucking TV shows that I watch. What the fuck, why can't I do that shit?
Sons of Guns.
It's because
That's a cool show.
we're not rich with property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe episode 10 will put us on our way.
That's
Hey,
right.
now-
That's
It
right.
might.
Yeah.
I might end up
never
shooting
know.
one of you guys at the end of the show.
Fucking A. So,
You can't carry in this house, though, right?
I own this house.
Carry
What are you
free
talking
zone. Carry free
Carry
zone.
free zone.
about? No, I'd make this a carry-free zone. Yeah. And if it's your house, you're the only person that should be able to bring a gun into your house.
Yeah.
Even if it's your buddy.
Check your
And
gun
you're-
at the door.
Yeah, totally. No, even though I trust you, I love you like a brother. Leave your gun outside.
Wait, wait, wait.
Because
Wait,
we're gonna
wait,
drink
wait,
some.
wait, I
We're gonna
watched,
drink some beers, and you might do
gonna
something
get crazy.
stupid. Yeah.
What is it? I watched that. What is it? Lizard Towing or something like that. What's that show called with the hillbilly towers or whatever it is?
Oh yeah. I saw a couple of these. There's a couple of them out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, one of them, like the dude's not even there. He's in Florida or something. The wife was left behind, but no, he was there. I take that back. So this big dude wants his car back. Comes in, tries to get his car back. He has a gun on him, like it's on him. He's not brandishing it.
What state was it?
Who knows? Somewhere in the South.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, South.
So the guy comes out and he's like, "Whoa, you got a gun?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a gun." He's like, "You're not allowed to have gun here." And he's like, "Yeah, there's no sign." No, the sign's right there. Where? Show me the sign. Oh, the sign says no gun. That was it. That was enough for that dude. The dude was ready to kill somebody. And
Get
he's
the
like-
fuck outta here.
And
And he
was like-
walked away?
He had to walk away because he had the gun on him.
The sign says.
If it's oh my
Oh
god.
God.
Signs.
That's all we need.
everywhere.
That- He's like,
What's the sign?
apparently that's it. That's all you need to stop.
Tesla at the end of the fucking break. Fucking A.
I
It's
saw
either.
the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw
That's
the
it.
sign.
Or
Ace of
or-
base.
or
I
Ace of
like
base.
it, Cody.
Either or.
I'm going
that's
deep,
right.
real deep there.
Oh shit. Okay. Real quick, we were trying to have this girl call up us, Carly
Uh-oh.
Dukes, I believe, Cody.
Dukes. Yep, Carly
Chick
Dukes.
that you're familiar with?
Yep,
Yeah,
familiar with Carly Dukes.
Try her one more time.
Give us that backstory on her real quick.
Well, she's going for a competition, Inked Girls magazine, Inked Girls. I think it's inked.com or inkedgirls.com.
Nice
And-
plug. Yeah,
There
right.
you go. They should send us
One or the
bras and
other.
panties
Totally,
and shit or something.
totally
I don't know.
shameless.
Free naked pictures.
Hot chicks with tats and glasses.com.
Yeah, she's she's got some
That's
pretty
pretty
cool
cool.
tattoos. She's got some pretty cool tattoos, and I talked her into signing up for Inked Girls. They had a competition for the next.
You talked her into signing up?
Yeah, to be in the next magazine. Yeah, she wasn't going to do it, and she took a look at some of the girls that were on there, and she's like, "Well, they're not that attractive." So
That's a woman response right there for you.
it's always
My honkers are
bitch.
way bigger than these fucking chicks.
I mean, I spent good money on this shit, so it better be.
So she threw some pictures up there, and out of 2,000 girls, she's ranked like number 31.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's pretty incredible. So I was hoping that she'd call. I talked to her. I talked to her the other day and said, hey,
Yesterday?
yeah, yesterday. And
Yesterday.
because she was asking me, oh, help me out. And I said, well, we'll put you on the Deuce and Diesel show with us. And she said, okay. And
And she probably listened to an episode later on that evening. Was like, this ain't really going to further my career or anything. So not really a big deal.
Can I interrupt for 2 seconds?
go ahead.
The funniest goddamn thing in our little pre-show is that Cody, he doesn't have she doesn't have your number.
No,
No, you don't have her number.
I don't have her number. No,
So you can't call her.
no. I met her on
Cody. Women call him.
That's right. That's how he does
He
that
doesn't
shit.
have her number.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
go
give
ahead.
my number out when I player. I don't take numbers. You wake up in the morning, there's no name attached to it, and who the hell?
As
is
you
it?
shouldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
moral
man.
responsibility.
Well, you know what? That's something of a habit for the Face Show, and we brought that here. Is we don't live up to any promise we've ever made, ever. Not one of them. We promise you the world, people. We give you shit,
And you didn't disappoint this time.
and you keep watching.
No,
and
you keep watching
the
because you
show.
need to watch and you need to listen. But we promise you. I remember our first show. We promised a dominatrix to call in. Never fucking happened.
I rember that. I was like, wow, these guys are really connected. They got all these fucking shit going on. I'm like,
That was somebody I knew. Once again, I actually went on a date with her, but
did you bang her?
she was a Satanist
she
and
bang
I was
you?
a Christian, and that didn't work out.
So you guys are Christians.
Yeah.
Follow the faith.
Definitely.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
I was just kidding earlier. I didn't know you guys.
No, we definitely are.
Going to church every day.
I go to church every
I am
Sunday.
a horrible Christian. I'm going to put that out there, but I have much knowledge.
I go to church on every Sunday.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
And I'm there by myself, and yes, people
All
stare.
right. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah.
Can I
People
can I
stare
ask
at
what
my-
denomination?
People stare at my tattoos, yes. Catholic.
And I'm more
Oh.
Baptist. I'm more Baptist. Except for I'm a Baptist. 'cause I
No
haven't
way.
even
You're a
got back-
Baptist?
I'm more Baptist.
Hit me with a song.
More,
Hit me
more
with a song.
I can't sing. I ain't got no singing. I said I'm more of a Baptist. Like I lean that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We all kind of lean that
Yeah,
way,
but
but we
yeah.
can't go in there
I
because
don't
we're
even know
like,
what that
man,
means.
I want to sing, but I'm gonna be like, yeah, Jesus, and they're like really white dudes, short little white dudes in the corner.
This is why. And
Who
again,
the
this
fuck are
is
you?
why I
And
don't
what
go
are
to
you doing in our
church.
church?
This is why I don't never make it to church because I can't sing either, man. It's like I believe what you believe, guys.
Right.
But man, they didn't gift me with shit.
Well, because you know what? Were you born into it?
Yeah, I guess
Baptists
so.
are usually born into that, or at least the Baptist, Southern Baptist Church. So like you're born singing and grooving, and you fucking, you
You
learn
grow
it.
up with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you fucking
Maybe
own it.
Episode
Yeah,
11.
You know what? But that's the Southern Baptist. The Northern Baptists don't do that as much.
Oh, the fucking the
Yeah.
Yankee cracker
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Baptists.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Southern,
There
you
you
could, the Black Baptist. You can
Yeah,
say it.
all
It's
right.
okay.
That's all right.
You know,
We're all
yeah.
honest here, right?
Yeah.
The Black Baptists, that's a church that I want to belong to.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
there's passion
They're
there.
having fun, yeah.
Let's go to that.
It's not boring.
Yes, exactly. Church, I mean, I was raised a Catholic. Fucking bored the fuck out of me, dude. All I
There you
wanted to
go.
do was get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to leave. I loved the principles. You know, I loved fucking the
morals.
belief
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's just like, dude, this is what I fucking got to come to? Why can't we just sit down, talk about Jesus and the Bible or whatever? Fucking, and I can say, you know what? Fuck that.
Boring.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
can't
and
raise
it's
any
not-
money that way.
And it's not like the stories themselves are boring. People are usually dying. God is smiting something.
Yeah.
You know, the world ends in a cut.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
The Old Testament is pretty badass.
Well, okay, he angry, dude. You know
he
what?
was an angry guy.
You know. I'm
back
gonna
then.
explain it. I'm gonna explain it better.
And he's angry
'cause-
now too.
Yeah, he's
I don't know
pissed
if
now.
you've seen. There's been like
He's still
70
pissed.
Yeah,
tornadoes
he's still
a
angry.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple earthquakes.
Like,
In
Like,
Chile
God is,
alone,
God
there's
is
just one.
pissed, ladies and
like
gentlemen.
the
God
sun is
pissed.
fucking farting on us all the time. Like that's
We're
why
in
we have the
trouble,
heat
so.
wave, the solar flares. and
Well, we
whatnot.
might be lucky. We might be lucky. The the end of the world might actually happen.
Well,
this year.
It happens
Yeah.
on my anniversary actually, so that's great. I don't
Anniversary of your
even- of with my girl. So that there you go.
you married.
No, not yet.
Engaged.
Engaged.
Nice.
We'll push that back a little.
How long?
What?
22 years.
85 months, 65. No, I got engaged back in August. But my actual dating anniversary falls exactly on the end of the world, December 21st. So, woohoo!
Don't they change the end of the world date every
No.
year? Like,
Did you do that intentionally? Did
No.
you ask a chick out on that day? Because I know you're a smart dude. I can see
I have
you
an
say
idea.
that. Be like, you know what? Just in case the world does end, I have my escape plan right here.
No, this is
You know,
what
if I really hate this chick, I just gotta wait like 5 more days to end of the world. I'm like, oh,
No, this
Good,
is
man.
exactly how it happened. It's a great story. We go out to Applebee's for some Christmas thing or whatever.
look at you, huh?
Yeah, right? Well, I met up
Spare
with some
no
people.
expense.
Big money man over here.
Right? So when we leave that thing, and I'm driving her home, and I'm like, I say something romantic, like, "Oh, you're precious to me," right? So she gets angry at me, starts crying, like hits me, and I'm like, "What the fuck did I do?"
Hit you in the shoulder?
Shoulder, yeah.
Purple nurple or something, or?
No, not that bad. But she's like, she gets angry at me. She's like, and I'm like, what the fuck did I say? I said you were precious. I meant it. And I said I pulled over on the side road and whatnot. So she's there yelling at me for 20 minutes. And
You're a bigger man than I did. I would have just kept on going and said, shut the fuck up. I'm
Yeah.
driving. Don't touch me.
So she got scary
what I mean.
all of a sudden. My girlfriend's little. She got scary on me. I don't know.
Nice. Little chicks, I like them.
Yeah.
It's not
So
your
she-
girl, but I'm saying in general.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So she goes, "Oh yeah." So and we're dating, and I'm like, "Yes, baby, we're dating. Okay, we're fine with it." But she sealed it with a blowjob, so couldn't go wrong.
You know what? They seal with a blowjob every time. It just
Yeah.
fucking... You love her. You're like,
Yeah,
you know what? You're the best.
You know what? There you go. Nah, I didn't make the wrong choice. I mean,
No.
I can't get them now, but
Well,
that's monogamy for you.
but you still get the blowjobs?
No, I don't get the blowjobs. I'm gonna miss the blowjobs, man. Who doesn't miss blowjobs? That's the trade-off. You get more
Yeah.
pussy, less blowjobs.
Blowjobs are great.
I don't
have to
You know
do
what?
shit.
I don't
Yeah,
finish
exactly.
with a blowjob. I'd rather get the vagina.
Yeah, I always
Well,
had
yeah,
that.
we
I've
don't
always
rather
had that
get
problem.
the
Yeah, me
vagina,
too. I
but
can't
it's
finish.
like, you know what? If you're just sitting there watching TV,
It's nothing like a good head. Yeah.
You want to blow me?
Yeah, it's
Maybe I
right.
felt
That
guilty.
is
Like,
awesome.
Yeah, if you finish, it's okay. But if you can't finish, with just the blowjob.
yeah, I've had.
I mean,
It's
I've
not worth
had that problem too, but
I had a girl one time on Valentine's Day. We were driving back from TGI Fridays, which is a little step up.
Man, the two of you, man, you guys are really.
You guys are really taking the lead. He's like, hi, class.
I don't know why you don't get
That's
loans anymore. It's like,
Jeez.
I think,
right?
I think
Is that what it was?
I
I
have
think
the
she
Friday's
paid
card,
actually.
yeah.
I think she paid actually. And
oh man,
she was a local girl.
Where the fuck is TJ
the
on Fridays?
face show is really. I mean, that's lucrative.
It's
That's
all
right.
about
And she
we
offered me
promote them.
roadhead.
thriftiness.
Yeah, she offered me roadhead actually, and
Nice. Did you take it?
no, I turned it down because
You
I can't
pussy.
finish.
I don't blame you.
I can't finish.
actually, I've
Yeah,
turned
but
my
Roadhead
head
is not about
before.
finishing. Roadhead is just about
But
the act of
the
getting
act
it.
of-
it's kind of a story.
man.
whatnot.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, I turned to her and she was like, "Why not? I've never been turned down for that." And I said, "Because I don't want to catch blue balls." I had to go to work after.
No, you know what? I would have said, you never been turned down for that? How many fucking dudes have you
That's a
offered
fucking
Roadhead?
flag. That's a flag right there.
Wait a second.
So Roadhead is your thing, bitch.
I mean, I've asked thousands of times.
I mean,
And every single one of them said yes.
it could have been one guy 1,000 times or 1,000 guys one time.
There's the difference.
But I mean, I think the funniest thing where I caught somebody catching head was I went to like the 7-Eleven up in Mayapack before it closed or whatever. This dude was parked. The balls on this motherfucker parked.
You were that close?
He was parked in the fucking front. He was
Showing
parked
the shade.
right in the front of the fucking store, right where the front doors is.
Yeah.
He's parked there. It's her car. She's blowing him, and you see him with the fucking
Nice.
the fucking newspaper trying to cover it. And
Over her head? Over her fucking
Oh,
head. That's awesome. I gotta make that move.
That's
and she
balls.
pops up. She pops up. She wipes the mouth off a little blonde chick, and I'm
That's that's great. That's those
Like,
that's a keeper.
exhibitionist kind of fucking that's a keeper.
I thought it was hilarious. I made sure all of us pointed and laughed. There's about 6 of us, so you know.
They get off on that.
Yeah.
They want it. They want you to see.
Of course they do.
That's why they're there.
Yeah.
Until you're a cop and they're like,
Oh
shit.
shit! Yeah. Well,
Damn. That's fucking.
Oh, it's
All
funny.
right.
It's funny you say that. Can I bring up one more time?
Yes, please do.
I saw a recent article. No, I don't want to bring up names of cops or anything.
We changed the names here to
Yeah,
protect
that's
the
right.
innocent and guilty.
Officer Anderson.
mainly the guilty.
Officer
that-
Anderson.
Does that sound
Mr.
Mr.
Anderson.
Anderson?
Yeah,
Does that sound
Mr.
generic
Anderson.
enough? It was in the
It's too
newspaper.
long for me to say, but go ahead.
There was the cop
Local
walks
paper.
up to a car. Yeah. Finds two kids in a car.
Teenagers?
The kid was 17. The girl was 15.
Ooh, that's
He
that's legal.
arrests
It is
the
legal.
kid.
It's within 4
We've
years.
talked about this on the Deuce
Yeah.
and Diesel show
Oh, you did?
before.
In
Yes.
4 years.
Okay.
So
That is
Yeah.
legal,
Yeah.
right?
Right, but it was
Yeah.
in the paper
Yes.
saying
Yeah.
he arrested the kid and all that, and like
For what?
I don't know, maybe,
Maybe
Not
they
sure.
try to stretch
Some
endangering a
sexual
minor.
for trying
whatever.
for trying to teach a 15-year-old how to
yeah,
do a
like
blowjob.
who didn't,
Yeah.
when you were that age?
Yeah, and
Come on,
17.
if you're
is-
in the same school together,
that should be legal. You know.
I mean, come on.
Should that be the law? If I go to school with you, I can bang.
What if you transfer to a different school?
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I've been left back 4 years, so I'm fucking me a freshman.
Yeah.
But I had a problem with that. It's like, come on. I mean, I got caught once. I was 17. She was 16. 16.
15? 15?
No.
It looks like it's 13.
Well, you remember my?
All right.
Yes, I
From
remember.
back in
So
the day.
she didn't have
Yes.
pubic hair, and then I
Her name
went
was
in.
Jane.
Yes, I remember you showed me Jane's fucking
Yeah,
residue on your cum rag.
probably.
Yeah.
That's not accurate.
We got in the car and he's like, don't touch that. Don't touch that. And he grabbed it. I'm like, what's up? He's like, that's where we
That's
wipe
Jane's
the cum
cum
off on.
rags. But the cop knocks on the window and he says, "You all right, miss?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "Okay,
You guys used to bang
have a
like
good time."
crazy.
Did you flash a 20
I
on the
actually
window
have-
right there?
I actually have a cum rag story.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's not right.
I want to hear cum rag. Listen, we'll
Yeah,
finish
with
up
you?
with the cum rag story, and then we're going to take a quick break. We'll fucking do a quick segment. We'll wrap up the show. What's your cum rag story?
Oh, here it comes.
Let's go.
So I've been, I've never really had a girlfriend. So
You never
Nope, never had a girlfriend.
And you turned down
I've
Roadhead.
dated on and off.
So what's
I've,
going on
I've
here?
dated on and off for girls for a while, but I've always had like friends
with
And I-
benefits.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've had this one friend for 3 years.
Nice
and she
lips.
would come over every once in a while. Yeah, she had size G boobs. And
What
she,
the fuck does that even mean?
It's like a fat girl, no?
and she
Yeah,
wasn't a
it's like-
fat girl. She
She
had
was
size,
just
she was
big.
How tall was she?
Italian.
There you go.
She was probably about 5'9", 5'10".
The big chick with some
Yeah.
giant boobs.
Yeah.
Dude, she must have had serious back problems.
She was
Yeah.
hot.
Like, what the-
Yeah. Yeah,
Blonde?
she was a good-looking girl. No, she was Italian, light eyes, black hair.
Blonde matter.
Paint a picture.
Usually 5'11" with G.
Yes,
Kiss
any
is
porn that I've seen, that's fucking,
Well, you know
that's
what-
what
you know
I'm
what?
looking at.
That
Anyway.
poor girl must have self-esteem issues. People just think she's fat.
Yeah.
It's like,
She's
oh,
just, every
look at
time
that
Cody
fat
tells the
chick.
story, oh, fat chick?
Chick?
No.
Yeah. Well, that's why I used to love summer back in high school, man. That's when you thought all the chicks who were fat were just big boobed. You were like, oh shit, baby. I'm glad I treated you
That
right.
Gap sweater.
That's we're going to touch on that maybe next segment. Continue on with this story. Because I
so-
got a bunch of
so
flatty
one
stories
day-
that I'm fucking very ashamed of. But continue on.
So one day I decided to go to, I had to go to the doctor, right? I had strep throat or something like that, and I go to the doctor. And I'm in the doctor's office for about, I don't know,
God.
about a half hour, and
I
I'm filling
remember this.
paperwork out and shit. And I go into the bathroom, and I take a piss.
While still waiting for the doctor?
Yeah, still waiting for the doctor. And I look in the mirror, and I realize there's a stain on my shirt.
Are you wearing a white shirt?
Yeah, it was a light colored shirt, and it was a big stain. And I realized this chick had used this shirt that I was wearing to clean up her tits. Okay, and
So to clean up you offered.
Did you have to peel it apart, though, when you
no,
picked it up?
I don't know what happened. And
You know what? In
I
her
was like,
defense,
oh my God.
that's pretty cool. This
Yeah.
motherfucker just came over my tits.
You know what?
I'm going to use your shirt to fucking clean that shit up, motherfucker.
And then I'm wiping my ass with it.
And I ain't going to say shit about it.
Needless
right.
to say, I had a different shirt in the car, thank God, and I had to go
But
change
who's the
my
dirty
shirt.
motherfucker that didn't fucking wash the shirt the next day? You fucking put that shit back on.
No, it was in a drawer. She put it back in a drawer.
Oh,
that's even worse.
Good job by her.
That's
Yeah.
She's
wow.
a gangster bitch. She's a gangster.
Can we
bitch.
get her on the phone?
It wasn't Carly Dukes, was it?
No.
Right?
No.
Really?
Well, that's
Yeah, we don't talk anymore because the guy that she dates decided to throw a ring on her finger, and she wanted to play, Susie Homemaker. So,
Oh.
That's good for her.
so we
You know
can't
what?
have fun anymore.
Eventually, we all
It's
got
not
to
my
go
wife,
off.
is it?
Eventually, yeah.
No names. I give stories, not names.
God damn. Well, that's awesome. I don't know what to say.
I gotta piss.
Yeah,
bro. Let's go.
apparently.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to go to break. Deuce and Diesel show. We got fucking Hammy Usher. We got fucking Al. We got Cody from fucking the Face Show. You can see them on YouTube, the Face Show Live. Check out our last segment.
We're never lying.
What about your little markboard there?
I'm going to fucking punch you in the
It says
balls right
mention
now.
your
I'm gonna
website.
punch you in the balls.
Oh, yeah, by the
You
way, you can
haven't
check
said
us
it
at
in 2 seconds.
www.duceanddiesel.com. We should have broke this fucking about 2 seconds ago. Come on, check it.